everybody, it's Sue Bonzel. Today I have the pleasure of meeting with Mr. Will Seppi. He is the owner of Costeaux in Healdsburg. You guys have been around for a long, long time, haven't you, Will?
Well, we've been around for a few years. Yep, just a few. 1923.
Oh, yeah, just a few, just a few. You make absolutely the most amazing breads. And of course, all of the decadent cakes and desserts. And you've got the cafe there in Healdsburg. One of the things I've always been so impressed with you, Will, in particular, is your commitment to the community. And I know that, obviously your cafe now is, closed because of, the quarantine and all of this stuff. What are you doing now? And I know you're doing something with the community.
Absolutely. Well, you hit it. Community is one of our core values, and we've got four that we focus our business around, and that's the underlying, things that help drive all of our decisions as a company. Community being one, family, quality, and service. So first and foremost, always is our commitment to family, all the employees that work with us, that they're doing well, that they're safe, that we're providing them a safe work environment, and that their needs are being taken care of. Because if they're being taken care of, then we know they can take care of our guests and our customers and our community. And then on that big community component, as you opened up with 1923, I like to say we like to support a community that has supported us for nearly 100 years. So we recognize that it is definitely a two-way street out there, that we are reliant upon the people, the good people of Healdsburg and Sonoma County and beyond. And conversely, we're providing people with great bread and great bakery products as well. So that whole concept of community is so important because everyone adds so much to in diversity, and that's what really makes a community special. Particular note right now, as you mentioned, we do a lot with the community. Probably, I don't want to say every nonprofit organization, but a lot of them.
A lot.
We support in one way or another. We support it, whether that's contributions of time, volunteering, for myself or other staff, whether that is product donations to different events, or of course financial contributions as well. We like to align ourselves with a lot of the great organizations out there, especially those that are focused on education with youth and culinary side of things, but in particularly the need when it comes to food. And right now, we've always been a supporter of the Redwood Empire Food Bank and other Healdsburg Food Bank, Food Pantry, I should say, and others like that series project out there. Most notably over the last several years, the Sonoma Family Meal Program that Heather Irwin started,
Yes.
that continues to serve the community so well. Unfortunately, we're very fortunate to have it, but it's unfortunate, right, that we need these resources. So I step back at this crisis period of time that we find ourselves in, and I said, what can we do? There's got to be something we can do. Our business has been hit just like everyone else, largely supplying food service operators out there who have, sadly, many have had to shutter their doors for an unspecified period of time. Others have pivoted to the to-go program. But we said we can still continue to bake. We're an essential organization. So seeing and continuing to read and keeping in touch with the need that our community has, I came up with the Knead program. That's Knead, right? So we've got the Knead program going. And it's been well received. And I can go into a little more detail of that if you like. But,
absolutely. I would like to know more and how our viewers can get involved.
Sure, absolutely. That's great. So the Knead program started. We're off in the last couple of weeks on it and get a lot of great feedback from the community. And what happens is people can go online and purchase a virtual loaf of bread, right? Make a contribution to Costeaux. It's a $5 contribution per loaf. And for every loaf that's purchased, the company is going to contribute another loaf. So everything's getting doubled. On top of that, we've already committed every month to supply at minimum 2,500 loaves of bread to the Redwood Empire Food Bank. And that's underway, and we're meeting that, and we're exceeding that goal. We're very excited about that.
Wow.
The contributions from the community have been incredible. And I have been stopped by, I won't say stopped by people on the street, but maintaining my social
Right.
distance, of course. But even last night, I ran into someone who was very complimentary of the program, who I know had also contributed. We have service clubs that are going in and pooling money and putting that in there. We have other organizations that are doing it. We have individuals, and we have individuals $5, we have individuals $20, we have individuals $500, right? Putting that in there. And Sue, those people are not only from Healdsburg, Windsor, Santa Rosa, Rohnert Park, Toddy, Sonoma County, but they're from all over the country. And it's really heartwarming and touching to hear and get that feedback, to have people call that have that connection back here to Sonoma County.
Yeah, obviously you are a tourist destination when people are in Healdsburg. And of course, with everything that you do with your products, your service, all of that, you've touched a lot of people that have come to visit from out of the area. So, and I know knowing you, people want to get behind that, because you truly are so community committed. And that's so many things that I love about you, Will, and you are involved in so many things. Now, just this last week, you guys also, spearheaded that project where you were doing some thank you gift baskets or gift boxes filled with products, local products and everything for our frontline workers. Is that correct?
Yes. Great program. The CARES packages that we put out there, again, another unbelievable community program here in Sonoma County in the North Bay. So our company is part of the North Bay Food Industry Group, which is comprised of a number of manufacturers here making tea, making tortillas, La Tortilla Factory, Traditional Medicinals, Amy's Kitchen, Mayoko's down Petaluma, Clover Store Net, Strauss Family. The list goes on. Cookie Take a Bite. I'm trying to get them all off the top.
I know. I love it. And these are all my favorites. This is fantastic.
Right? And incredible, outpouring and contributions that all these companies came together and contributed. We had, I think it was 4 pallets plus of product that was contributed. And then we had a group put together and packaged all these things up, right? And I want to give a big shout out to Armstrong Paper Group, Steve Armstrong, local here in Sonoma County. Steve kind of really started this. He had some toilet paper. He's like, we got to do something about this toilet paper emergency that's going on. So he's like, the toilet paper emergency, right?
Yes.
And of course, just distributing toilet paper wasn't going to be enough to the front line, right? So you're right. These care packages were incredible. They were overflowing. They were abundant of North Bay products in there. And to see what people received, it looks, the people's faces, the expression, the appreciation from those people that for the last couple months, a month and a half plus, have been just literally on the front lines, right?
Right.
Every day.
They've been on the front lines and they haven't been able to go and do the shopping and do all these things. And it's like they have just been going and committed. So, what a gift that is to really help them out. Yeah.
Tremendous. So it was very well received. Again, using that word community, the epitome of community, these companies coming together and working together to show appreciation for people putting their lives out there.
Well, speaking of toilet paper, I understand that you do a very specialized cake that is in the shape of a roll of toilet paper. Is that correct?
Yeah, you got that right. So the roll you can eat, right? I am very fortunate, right, to run the company and have an extremely qualified pastry team, dedicated, super creative. I know you've seen a number of things that they've made over the years. Just the talent is incredible. We did that big old cake for the city of Santa Rosa. I think it was last year for the 100th, right?
Yes, that was awesome.
masterpiece. I mean, not to get into the crisis mode here, but we did another huge cake for the welcome back party after the Knead fire in the plaza in Healdsburg, and every emblem was on that cake that our pastry department made. So anyhow, they came up with this toilet paper cake.
That's great.
Absolute gas, no pun intended. There we go. I don't know.
Well, I love this sense of humor, and so, if anybody wants to get a toilet paper cake, you can order that from Costeaux. And I know there are also, any other cakes, people are still having birthdays and celebrations. And
life goes on. Yeah. Yep.
So.
The life celebrations continue, right? Yes. Birthdays are happening out there. People are doing their celebrations. A cake is a great way to have a celebration. And a cake from Costeaux, you can't go wrong with.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me today and for everything that you're doing with our community. And we can help out, and we can go to, is it Costeaux.shop?
Yes, Costeaux.shop. You can go on there. We're doing some shipping. And we've got a new program also that we're working on. And then also, of course, the Knead program. There's definitely need for the Knead program.
Perfect. We'll get that little website up there so everybody can come and visit you and place their orders and help out our community while they're there.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly.
You bet.